Hi friends, welcome back to class. Friends, in this video we are going to know about French Revolution. Why the people of French they are revolted against the king. Here, what are the main causes of this revolution and what are the outcomes of this revolution? Now we are going to know in this video. This is the location of French and Paris is the capital of French. Here, beginning of French Revolution. Friends, first we will discuss about causes. What are the causes? Here, mainly three causes are there. First one is political cause. Second one is social cause. Third one is economic causes. Now we will discuss about political causes. What are the political causes? First, in 1774, Louis XVI became the king of France or French. Became the king of France. At the 20 years age only he became king. And after that he married the Austria Prince Mary Antony. Mary Antonia. After becoming king, he started help the colonies of America. The Britishers, the UK peoples, who are the common enemy to France and America, they are established their colonies in America. So that's why this Louis XVI started help to American peoples. In that process, he donated his army, he donated his money to American peoples. After some time, he found that his treasury became empty. When he found that his treasury became empty, he started collecting more taxes from the peoples. Why he collecting more taxes from the peoples? The lenders who gave money to the France, they they collecting more interest from the France. In order to maintain the army and court and the universities which are present in the France, this Louis XVI he started collecting more taxes from the peoples. This is the main cause, and we will consider this cause as political cause. Next one is social cause. Here in France, the peoples of France they are divided into three estates. Three estates. The first estate was clergy. Second estate was nobility, and this is the third estate. Okay, in this first estate, only church peoples will comes. In this second estate, all noble peoples or rich people come in this category. And in third estate, all businessmen, merchants, and court officials, lawyers. Some are the richest come into this estate, third estate, and all peasants and the landless laborers and servants all are come under third estate. Here in social causes, first cause is the people of France they are divided into three estates. First estate is clergy. In this category only church peoples will comes. And second one is nobility. The noble peoples all are comes under in this category. And in third estate, some are the richer peoples, and peasants, servants, and laborers comes under in this category. And here, these two category peoples together, they contain 60% of land. And these third category people contain only 40% of land. In that, the businessmen, merchants, and lawyers, they contain more lands, and peasants and servants, they contain less land. Here, clergy, I mean, first estate and second estate peoples are, they are exempted by with taxes. They are free from taxes. They are no need to give taxes to the France government. The French government collected taxes from the third estate people only. And this clergy, the first estate people, they are collected the tax tithe, which means 1/10. They are collected from the peasants or third estate peoples. And these third estate peoples, they have to be give tax to the French government in the form of taille, that is direct tax. And the French government imposed more taxes on third estate peoples, on tobacco, on salt, on so many things. It imposed taxes. This is the and these are the social causes. Next one is here economic causes. The population of French, when compared to the 1715 to 1789, the population of French increased to 28 millions. 28 millions. 23 to 28. And the demands for food grains increased. Here, when population increased, the demands of food grains increased, but production of food grains are decreased. And the prices of the bread also increased. And the wages of not increased by the nobles. So these are the three main causes of French Revolution. First one is a political cause, second one is a social cause, third one is economic cause. Role of middle classes. In third estate, some peoples are educated. Those are merchants and court officials and lawyers. These peoples are get motivated from the ideas of philosophers, and they started discuss these ideas. Who are the philosophers? Here, first one is John Locke. John Locke, in his book Two Traces of Government, John Locke sought to refute the doctrine of the divine and absolute rights of peoples. And one more here, Rousseau. He carried the idea forward, proposing a form of government based on social contract between people and representatives. And the third one, very important one, in the spirit of laws, Montesquieu proposed a division of power within the government. He proposed the division of powers in three ways. First one is legislative, second one is executive, third one is judiciary. Then the people of French who read these philosophers' books, they are motivated and they started revolt against the king. To overcome this crisis, Louis XVI wants to increase taxes. So he wants to call all the assembly members to Versailles. He conducted one meeting in Versailles. For this, he called three estates people on 5th May 1789. Here, three estate people sir came to this meeting and he want to collect those people opinions in the form of voting. Here, every estate contain only one vote, but the third estate peoples refused his proposal and they demanded to each member would have one vote. They demanded to each member would have one vote. But the Louis XVI didn't accept this proposal. Then the third estate peoples became outside from that meeting and all third estate peoples gathered in town hall and they decided to draft one constitution for French peoples. When they gathered in town hall, they formed as a national assembly. On 20 June 1789, they formed as National Assembly and they decided to draft constitution for the French people. For this National Assembly, Mirabeau and Abbe Cizais is the head for this National Assembly. Now, this National Assembly is busy in drafting constitution for the French people. One side, this Louis XVI he ordered to the troops or he ordered to the soldiers to enter into city and fire upon the peoples. Then immediately 7,000 peoples, men and women, they are gathered town hall and they divided into groups and they started attacking on the government buildings which are working under French government for sake of arms. Finally, one group of people they went to eastern side of France and they attacked on Bastille on July 14th and they collected arms from the government and they released seven prisoners from that Bastille citadel. After that, Louis XVI accepted the proposal of National Assembly and he started working under Constitution. This is about French Revolution, part 1, and in next part we will learn about how Constitution working in French. The summary of this video is French Revolution. What are the causes of French Revolution? Here, three main causes are there. First one is political causes, social causes, and economic causes. In 1774, the Louis XVI, who belongs to Bourbon family, After becoming king, he found his treasury empty, and he collected more taxes from the peoples of French. And in another side, the church peoples, the first estate peoples, they are collecting more taxes from the peasants. And in another side, when compared to 1715 to 1789, the population of French is increased so high. In French, food crises are occurred, and in this time, the French king, the Louis XVI, he decided to increase more taxes. That's why the third estate peoples they formed National Assembly and they revolt against the king, the Louis XVI. Okay, friends, we will meet in next video.